What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life and TV and Poetry. You are here for another recap and review of Ready to Love Season 3, Episode something or another. I think it's Episode 9. Second chances, second choices, second choices, second chances. It's one of them two. My camera is kind of crooked and I can see it, but I can't figure out how to straighten it out. So y'all just gonna have to bear with me. This is gonna be more of a review than a recap because I can't exactly remember how this went. Okay, for those of you, before I get started any further, y'all know that I have my own lip gloss line. I started my own beauty and skincare line, starting off with lip glosses. I am in the lab right now, so I got my little apron on, trying to concoct a black lip gloss. A few people asked me for a black lip gloss, and right now, this is what I've come up with. It looks gray, so I haven't really perfected the color yet, but I'm working on it. Hold on. See what this is gonna look like on here for y'all. This is my batch. I don't put. This is not the batch I sell. It's going on black. I ain't in there. I might have did a little something. I might have did a little something. Let me tell y'all what I just did right there. Don't do that. You mush your lips together. Any layers that you want to put on, it's gonna thin out when you mush them together. I don't know. I don't know, this might be black enough. Like the few people who asked me they want a black gloss, I'm gonna have to consult with them to see if this black enough for them. You know, we gonna see. I know this ain't got nothing to do with the recap or review, but hell, it's my damn channel, so I might as well promote my shit. Survive Beauty, www.SIVADbeauty.com. Go check it out. Get you some fascinating colors. I got some glitz and glam. I got some just like some smooth when I'm out the glitter. I even got some no nut options. You know, the oil. This is a no nut oil base. It's probably why it's not dark as it could be. If I could use castor oil, it'd be a lot darker. But we're gonna see how that works. We're gonna see how long this lasts, if it lasts throughout this video. And I'll leave a link to my website down there in the comment section. So, second chances, second choices, second choices, second chances. Like I said, I don't know which one it is. Second time around. That's basically what it is. Just as long as you're with me, second time around. So this show this year has been a bit predictable, might I say. Because you can clearly see from the beginning, if you don't have interest in more than one person, you're going home. Last year's season 2, it seemed if you had interest in too many people, you went home. The cast last year, they only wanted you to be focused on them and them only. And a lot of the women got stuck in that where they were just so hell bent on that one particular person that was pissing me off. This particular season, these people, not hell bent. Last season, the women were like, if they put interest in another guy, then the men kicked them off. This season, if you only got interest in one person, whether you're male or a female, woman or man, they kicking your ass off pretty much. Because basically, once the person that you like gone and you only like one person, what they keeping you there for? What they keeping you there for? So last week when Brian got the exit, I figured Alex was going to get the exit next because nobody is interested in Alex. Except for maybe Rasheed. I don't even know where that came from, but Alex is like, Rasheed has always been in my top. When? Who said that? Nobody said that. But okay, she kept saying that Rasheed was in her top, so we're going to roll with that. The next person that I was concerned with was Edwin. Edwin only had interest in Joy. He really didn't have interest in Naya for real. Naya was trying to weed her way into his life because Chris didn't say what she wanted him to say. Then let her tell that she was just playing games anyway with the whole damn show and the whole damn process. So Edwin was mainly focused on Joy. So I'm like, okay, Edwin, who you there for? Nobody is there to really hold you on because it's clear to us out here in TV land, Joy want Jay. That's it. Joy want Jay. So this particular week, Tommy is telling the men it's time to eliminate another woman. Last week, 2 people went home. This time we're going to eliminate a woman. And I was like, okay, Alex, bye. It's going to be you, girl. It's going to be you. It's without a doubt. You got Joy left. Edwin and Jay both were into her. You got Denise left. Anthony and Kalfani both into her. You got Adriana left. Kalfani and Rasheed both into her. Alex, Rasheed. And who else was it? It's Joy, Winter. Winter had Jay and Anthony. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now, so what Tommy told the people this week, the guys. Okay, last week I want y'all to be vulnerable, show your vulnerable side. This time, we're still working on vulnerability. However, what I want you to do is take your focus away from the one person that you have been into, the one person that you connected with the most. Take your focus away from them, and I need you to spend time this week with the other person, the one who you ain't been giving them much attention to. And I'm sitting here thinking, Edwin, who is that for you? Who is the other person that Edwin was into? Now, we see him flirt with Winter once upon a time, but that didn't go nowhere. Past her saying that she liked the hair on his chest, that didn't go nowhere. He hasn't made any connection with Alex, hasn't made any connection with Denise. Matter of fact, last week, people kept saying that Edwin was one of the people that is the least of interest to them. Okay, so who do you really got to connect with there, Edwin, other than Joy? Nobody. Not a single solitary soul. Well, Jay, who Roxy W, shout out to Roxy, know my twisted life of Roxy. Roxy told me that Jay was on the show Sweetie Pies. Now, y'all know I'm from St. Louis. I told y'all before, I know some of the family who are associated with Miss Robbie, but I didn't watch the show. I didn't watch one single solitary episode of Sweetie Pies. I didn't even go to the restaurant. I went once just to take my aunt, because she knew Miss Robbie. And we did not enjoy the food. No shade. But once a business like that, a down-home southern kitchen like that really grows exponentially, they have to start cooking their food in mass quantities. When they do that, they start to lose some of the flavor, some of the style and finesse that made them special. That's all I'm saying about that. So, no, I didn't support the restaurant not with my dollars after that first time taking my aunt. But other than that, no. So I didn't watch the show. Roxy said that on the show that Tim had a cousin named Monique that Jay was interested in. He would just pop up at the restaurant when they was trying to get the one down in Houston open up. It makes me wonder how many of these other people have been on other reality shows that I just don't know about. Because Joy's face looks familiar. I'm still trying to figure out where to place Joy's face. She looks so familiar. Despite all the other people who I think look like other people, Joy's face looks familiar. And I can't put my finger on it where I know her from. So, in doing so, Jay, he decided he was going to go talk to Joy. He needed to let her know, look here, no shade to you. I don't plan on dissing you this week. However, Tommy said that we need to go spend some time with the other person. The one who, we don't like as much. So, which means I needed to spend my time with Winter. Okay? Rasheed, he's 100% into Adriana, which I'm still confused about that shit, because we still haven't addressed the fact that Adriana ghosted you back in the day, and with the explanation of why she ghosted you. When she first saw you, she was like, yeah, I know you were dealing with your divorce, and you was going through your shit, and I was going through some shit too. Okay, but that's still explaining why you ghosted me. Okay, ghosting means that we went out, we had a good time, let you tell it, and all of a sudden I didn't hear from you no more. You disappeared off the face of earth. Not a phone call, not a text, not a DM, nothing. You just went away. And now you see me in wherever fucking resort or old folks home, retirement home. I think Orlando Tracy said it like a retirement home. In one of these places. And now you're like, oh my God, that's the dude that I ghosted. He's still fine. Why? That it makes sense to me, sis. I need an explanation about that, Adriana. And I'm not sure why Rasheed has not questioned what the fuck was the real deal or why you ghosted me back in the day. You so into me now, it doesn't make sense. But anyway, since he's so into to Adriana, he has to go on a date with Alex. Lucky for Alex. Okay, so Calfani, this one tripped me out, right? Because we saw him build this close connection, this close bond to Denise. Well, over the past couple weeks, the tides have changed. That little jealousy raid situation that Denise be going through, Calfani is not hearing it. He not having it. And even though that she has changed somewhat, he like, nah. He been keeping his eye on the price of Adriana. Adriana is now his number one. So Denise is now number 2 in his book. So he got to go out with Denise. The crazy thing about this situation is Denise thinks she won something. She like, yeah, back up Adriana. You can back the fuck up now. Nobody told Denise that this was second choice week. If she would have known that, I think she would have flipped her motherfucking wig. You know, Calfani went to her like, you know what? We haven't spent a lot of time together, and I think it's time to get back to us. So I would like to ask you out on a date. You asking me on a date? No, girl, it's not a choice. He has to go out with his second choice, his second place. That being you. Somebody tell Denise. Somebody tell Denise. Okay? Trip me out. So, the thing is, though, Adriana seems none the wiser. Because while Calfani is finna plan his date with Denise, and while Rasheed finna plan his date with Alex, Adriana's sitting around like, what the fuck is going on? Why ain't nobody speaking to me? What happened to all my love and my cuddles? Like every time they put the camera on her, she looked just dumbfounded. Maybe that's just her face, but she looked dumbfounded. I just didn't understand. Okay, so then we got Anthony, my Uncle Greg. I showed a couple of y'all the pictures of my Uncle Greg. Y'all say he looked familiar. He looked similar, not familiar. He looked similar. Tell you, it's my Uncle Greg. It's my Uncle Greg. Anyway, he has to pick his second best, which in this case is Winter. Winter girl, do you realize that you everybody's second choice? You're not first choice for anybody. And I see a lot of the women on the internet think that Winter is a prize. I don't see it. I'm sorry, I don't see it. I mean, she cool, but something about the way that she interacts with people just seems so phony. Like she's putting on a front. It's almost like a defense mechanism from what I'm seeing with her. Like she has to present herself as this strong, embodied, empowered black woman. You know, this superwoman, that she comes off fake and phony to me. And it's like, you ever heard that saying that you have to teach a man for how the way you want to be treated? It seems like she is trying to teach and instruct when it's not warranted. I want to say. Yeah, with the exception of Anthony. Anthony, like I say, he's kind of, Anthony is too laid back and too mellow to be with Winter for me. She needs somebody that she can, I say, push around, and that's a strong word. I don't want to use the term push around. It's somebody that she can manipulate. Is too strong a word too. There's somebody that she can have kissed her ass, maybe. I don't know a good kind way to say it. She needs somebody that's gonna suck up to her, you know, praise her even. You know, what's that song? Y'all remember that song, Naked? You know, somebody that's, you know, tell me I'm beautiful when I'm fucked up. You know, I can't think of the words. Who says I'm beautiful when I'm looking fucked up? She wants somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you just fucked up. But she wants somebody that's gonna tell her she beautiful. She wants somebody to say, you know, she got on this size 0, you know, pair of pants, and she wears size 7. She wants somebody to say that her ass don't look fat in it. That's what I'm saying. She wants that. She needs her self-esteem stroked all the time. She wants to be made to be felt like she is the queen on the throne, even if her crown is tilted. That's what I'm saying. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't think Anthony is that type of person. I don't think he's that person for her. He's too laid back for that. You know, he's the go with the flow type of dude. He's not used to trying to mold somebody's self-esteem. That's what I'm saying, if that makes any sense. If that don't make sense, y'all let me know down in the comment section. Okay. So then we have, let's see, Rasheed, Edwin. Edwin has no second choice. His first choice is joy. His second choice is joy. Make it make sense. Edwin, if you was getting voted off, if this was the men's week, you'd be gone. You would be gone, sir, without a doubt. And being the next week is coming up, you finna be gone, because you have your eyes on no one else. You have said to Tommy, without a doubt, nobody else matters to you in this house. You already know who you want, and it's joy. Joy is your fixer-upper. Joy is your, you went through that little tantric yoga scene, and you had her lean back on you, and you told her that this is to show her that you're going to always have her back. You will always support her. That's what you get from joy. Joy is your support system. Joy is the one who makes you not feel bad about your disability, a mental illness, disability. I say, she's the one who is not going to judge you, but at the same time, you feel that she is. It's been clear from day one that Joy said she wants somebody. She's already been through her own mental breakdowns themselves, and she already said that she wants somebody to come into the relationship as whole as she is. Edwin, despite the fact that Simone was drilling the fuck out of you and like just totally being dismissive of the triggers that she was putting in front of you, she was right in saying you are still a very broken man, that you are not ready to love at this time. Because there's still something in you that you need to address. You can't give 100% of yourself to someone when you aren't 100% yourself. So they go on these little dates. Tommy set up these little dates for them. Everybody faking the funk like they, arranged this shit, right? So, who I'm gonna go with first? Rasheed goes with Alex. I do not remember what they did. They had fondue. They had fondue where they took the little stick and dipped it in the chocolate and ate the fondue. I've never, ever, ever, ever want to eat fondue with people unless it's a dripping fountain. You know how those chocolate dripping fountains where it's just coming down and then you stick your stuff in there and it drip and it, no. I don't want to do that either. Because what if you got them people that just want to take a bite and they still got the other half and the other half ain't covered with the chocolate or the cheese or whatever they got in there and they want to stick it back in there? That's still double dipping. I don't want to double dip with you. No double dipping here. No double dipping there. No double dipping anywhere. We're not double dipping. I can't do the fondue. It looks pretty. It looks pretty. I know I don't want to eat no bread and cheese. No hot cheese. I don't want to do that either. I'm not really a fan of chocolate on everything. I'm not really a fan of chocolate like that. I like milk chocolate, and I like milk chocolate to be around some caramel or around some Reese's peanut butter cups. That's it. Or some Whoppers, some malted. But other than that, I don't want chocolate on my strawberries. I don't want chocolate on my fruit. I don't want chocolate on my pineapples. Like I said, I don't know what that was. The little fondue stick. Was it a marshmallow? Marshmallow's too fucking sweet. I don't want no chocolate on my marshmallows like that. I can't do fondue. I can't do fondue. But okay, so they had a little fondue date. What I liked about their date, even though I still do not see any compatibility. I don't see any chemistry between them. That's what it is. I see no chemistry between Rasheed and Alex. I see them as a brother-sister type of relationship, type of bond. That's what I see them as. He could be the one to give her wise counsel. Because she seemed to be still dealing with a lot of shit. She brought up her abusive relationship before. And one thing I like about Rasheed listens. Rasheed listens to every woman that he has a conversation with. He actually listens to what they are saying. and he responds accordingly. He doesn't try to minimize how they're feeling, what they're saying, what they're thinking by saying, oh yeah, everybody goes today. He tries to show them a parallel situation or a similar situation that he may have experienced, the same type of reaction that they had out of that relationship, to let him know he understands. Rasheed has moved up so many notches on the ticker. He's earned so many brownie points for me. I'm starting to look at him with new eyes. I still don't find him physically attractive, but he has an attractive spirit, an attractive energy that'll make me sit and be like, I could date him. He could probably remove some of my shallowness. You know, it's like I'm shallow. I'm telling y'all right now, I like looks. I like a body. I like a man with some, I do. And even though Rasheed is cut, it's still something about the neck up. Maybe it's the Jeffrey Osborne look that y'all was telling me about, the woo, woo, woo. Maybe it's that just don't do it for me. But his whole demeanor, he checks a lot of boxes off for a lot of things that women would like in a man. He's a great communicator. If he's not one, he is putting on the front for us, that he makes us feel like he's a great communicator. I love that about him. I do. I love that. Rasheed is with him in my book. I want Rasheed to make it to the final 3. I want Rasheed to make it to the final 3, y'all. And I think maybe a little bit too late, Simone had got with Rasheed. If she had like put her bid in on him early on, then maybe she would have had a chance of staying. Simone didn't know what she wanted herself. That's why she kept flip-flopping around to every dude there. She was trying to get somebody to see me. You know what I'm saying? Because when she asked Rasheed down on a date, she was like, oh my God, he said yes. Yeah, you could have been that girl, but so that's why she lost out. But give me a second, y'all. If y'all didn't know, I broke my foot Monday morning. Walking down my steps, y'all know I'll be tired as hell going to work. So I'm on crutches and shit, and I gotta have my foot elevated down here. And like I said, I need to take this damn, shit is hot. I'm not stripping. I got clothes on. This is just my apron to keep all the lip gloss and stuff off me when I'm actually working. So, how much time I got left? Ooh, I'm about to run out of time, Lord. Okay, so, moving on. Like I said, Denise did not know that she was going to be Kafani's number 2, baby. She did not know that at all. They had a massage. Baby, that massage looked so damn good that I got relaxed. I was like, shh. Go ahead, Kafani. Go on, rub me down. And he's like, if I stroke you up, I don't mind. Mind if I stroke you? I don't mind. That's how they was feeling. They was getting it in, right? They was enjoying each other's chemistry that they have. They have chemistry. What I do not see them have is a more mental connection. I don't see them having a fun side connection. Denise believes, because she told Anthony this, Anthony asked her, she had to pick who was her number 1 right now today, who would it be, and she said Kafani. And she said that they have connected on a more spiritual, a deeper and spiritual level. The way that I see Denise and Kafani interact, he be talking. It be like, the teacher on Charlie Brown. And then Denise be like, whatever you like, whatever you say. Half time she don't even let him finish the sentence before she's like, yes, right. She's mesmerized by his physique. She's mesmerized. And sometimes Kafani be dropping gems. I be shocked my damn self. But I don't see, they don't have fun to me. They don't have fun to me. And that's what I see with Edwin and Joy too. They don't have fun. They don't have it don't seem like there's a friendship there. Put it there. There you go. It don't seem like there's a friendship. I think in all relationships that you should be a friend to your partner as well. I don't see a friendship between Kafani and Denise. It's all, she believes that he's getting deep because he actually listens to her. He doesn't judge her. He doesn't think that her whole demeanor is crazy. Denise crazy as a loony being. I like her better with Anthony. when they together, it seems like she lets her guard down when she's with Anthony. She's not trying to be this perfect image of what she thinks this man wants her to be, and that's what I see that she's doing with Kalfani. But then Kalfani brought up the whole jealousy thing, and he liked the fact that he talked to her and she took it on. But it was something that she said. I can't remember the exact words. If y'all can remember, put it in the comment section. Something that she said that made Kalfani say, "Wait a minute, no, that's the same person. Ain't nothing changed." She still makes me worried. And Kalfani doesn't like drama. He doesn't like drama. So we go on to Winter and Jay. Child. Tommy set up this little night under the stars on this air mattress. And look at the Aquarius moon, because she was in the Aquarius, yada yada this, yada yada that. It was so cute. It was cute. And Winter is a person that asks for what she wants. I need you to chase me. I need you to show that you appreciate me. I need you to let these other men in this house know that you want me and my attention. I need that from you. So she asked Jay, how come we haven't kissed yet? If we so connected, how come we haven't kissed yet? Because you've kissed everybody else that you want to kiss. Why not me? And he said, you know what? I'm going to give you what you want. I was like, did he say he going to give her what she want? As if it's not something that he won't, and she's forcing him to do it. And that's what I said about Winter. The way that Winter interacts with these men is like she has to be in control of their every moment. Everything that they do has to be a calculated move based off of what they think she wants and needs. Based on what she says, okay, you say you want this, I'm gonna move this way for you. You say you want that, I'm gonna move that way for you. You say you want to kiss, all right, I'm gonna go home and give you what you want. That motherfucker leaned in, y'all, and kissed her right there. She was all like ready to throw tongue in, kissed right there. And then it was brief. He was brief. He was and she was like, okay, the fuck? Just like, what the fuck just happened to her? So she did have a second opportunity to go out with Anthony. She said no from her date with Jay. She was like, this ain't it, And I was sitting there saying, girl, no, that's not for you, boo. That is not for you. However, I don't think Anthony is for you either. I do not think Anthony is for you. They went out, they talked, as always. They played a little badminton. And they actually did get a kiss in, because, he lost. It looked like Anthony tried to lose for real. I just refused to believe he was that bad, because he was just letting stuff just go over his head. He tried. He said either way, it's going to be a win-win for him. Either way. I think he likes her. He just doesn't know what type of man for her. And I think if she allowed herself to let him just be him, she would enjoy Anthony more. But she wants Anthony to be, like I said, this person who just sniffs her drawers when she pooch. That's what she wants out of him, and he's not that person. Which is, like I said, which is why I'm saying that they not. To me, Winter's not connected to any man on this show at all. I think this sister should just go and find herself somebody else out there in the outer atmosphere, because the men on this show ain't it. Not for Winter. So I gotta sneeze and it won't come out. Joy goes on her date with Edwin, because again, Edwin has no second choice. In all the days they get to ask each other questions and everything. I'm gonna go back for a second. The one thing that Winter asked Anthony was, had he ever been in love before? And she said he said he don't think he ever has. I'm like, how old are you? And you don't think you ever been in love at all? And that concerned Winter. If you don't think that you've ever been in love or ever experienced love, how are you going to fully love me? How are you going to show me what love is? Because you don't know what it is. You don't believe that you've ever felt it or experienced it or been with somebody that you wanted to give it to. I think you know when you know. And he said he don't believe that he has. And that I think that really gave Winter great pause as well with both of these men. So like I said, Edwin had his date with he's very appreciative of her. He's in such admiration of who she is and how she helps him through his issues. Even though the Joy seems to be a good helpmate, I don't think she wants to be. I think we as black women, we tired of always being the one that everybody fucking lean on. And Edwin needs somebody who could allow him to lean on him. He does. Even though he thinks he can be this great supporter person, he needs the support more than anything. And I don't think Joy wants to be there for anybody anymore. She wants somebody who's going to lift her up in more ways than one. So they had that great little date, and I think they talked a little bit later. Joy said she wanted to circle back around to him, and I don't know if Edwin heard her or not, but in that conversation she was telling you, I'm not choosing you. You need to fix you. I want you to be happy with, yourself first. And he was like, you're such an awesome person. But when he said, no matter what happens, I said, he know right there. That was it right there. He put the nail in the coffin. He knew right there, and it was over. It's over. I have no chance with her. She choosing Jay. In the end, say Alex got eliminated. There was no big shock. She took it with, great humility. She was like fine with it. I understood, because she never really made any other connections with anybody else in that house. She still has some stuff she need to work on it within herself as well. A lot of these damn people need therapy. A lot of them need therapy. Edwin, Joy ain't it for you, boo. Joy ain't it for you, boo. I see her, Joy and Jay make a more compatible couple. Like I said, they seem to have a friendship between one another. But like I say, Roxy was saying this is the same way he was with the girl Monique. I don't know if the girl Monique was the same. It was like Joy, but him and Joy really seem to click. They do. So I think that Joy and Jay are gonna make it to the end. Rasheed and who? Because Adriana is going back and forth between Kalfani and Rasheed. Denise is going to make it to the end. I want Denise to make it to the end with Anthony. I do. And let Kalfani be with Adriana. But Winter, I don't think it's going to make it to the end with anybody. I really don't. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm missing something. Y'all let me know. If I did, leave it in the comment section. Like I said, this is not a recap because I didn't really write down any notes or whatever. I want to thank y'all for being here. As always, leave your comments down in the comment section. My lip gloss made it through this whole 30-minute video. And go check out my website, survivebeauty.com. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.